think like 100 bob or 150, like that cheap. At 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I think this is the time someone proposes. Oh, and guess what? That was it. He never proposed. Like, I don't know, the ring kneeling down, or so he was like, okay. How can you be there without money? And why do you have this small phone? Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. How are you doing? So I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. So today I'm back again. And today I want us to talk about the mother guilt. You guys, I've been experiencing some guilt as a mother. And I don't know if you guys have ever been in this situation. I don't know if it's me who is overthinking about it. I don't know if, I really don't know, but that's why I'm here to talk about it, and you guys tell me what you think. So, you know, I have two kids, a baby one she turned 5 months this week, and another one who is turning 5 years this month. So this month is a busy month. My husband's birthday, my daughter's birthday. It's a busy month. So recently I've been feeling really guilty about one thing. I feel like all my attention nowadays is more on the baby than the other big girl, Hailey. I feel like all my attention, like I'm overprotecting the baby than the other one. Like I'm always defending the baby. Yes, Hailey is in that stage where like she's all over, she's jumping. She doesn't even know how to hold a baby, like even by hand, she doesn't know. Even playing with her, she does weird things to her. And I'm always like defending the baby, always fighting with Hailey, you know. And at some point I was like, okay, am I like being too much? Am I like choosing the baby over Hailey? Am I like, you know, like this kind of parents who like obvious they all when they have like 5 kids, you like you know their favorite child. I don't want to be that kind of a mother who has a favorite child, but I feel guilty that I'm almost heading there. I'm not saying that the baby is my favorite child. I love them equally, but the way I'm defending the baby, it's making me feel guilty that, you know, on Hailey's side, it's like I'm choosing the baby over her because now I'm always like protecting this one more than this one. I don't know if it's expected, because you know this is a baby, she can't defend herself, and the other one is so energetic that if you look aside, you'll find when she's putting her finger in her nose, in the baby's nose, like she's doing those weird things, and I'm always fighting with her. So I've been feeling guilt, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I like, you know, am I like, have I started picking who is my favorite child without knowing? Because I don't want to be that kind of a mother. And I don't know how to balance this thing of having two babies, like in terms of love. And I expect Hailey to be, you know, a grown up, and I don't know, maybe treat the baby like a baby. I need you guys to tell me how you felt if you've been through this, if you have more than one kid. How did you manage to balance the love? How did you manage, you know, not to create like that feeling that, oh, my mom prefers the baby than me? Or because I've seen it, like me growing up, I knew my mom loved my late sister more than anyone else in the family. That one I knew, everyone knew that, like we all knew that that was her favorite child. But I don't want to be that mom. I'm not saying that she was wrong, you know, parenting that time it was different. But again, by the time I got to notice that, it was, you know, everyone was a grown up. So I think it's okay when all the kids are grown ups, and you know, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. But right now, I'm struggling to balance the two. And the weird part is the age gap is so big. This one is 5 months, the other one is five years, because she's turning 5 this month. So we're already counting 5 years. So the age gap is so big, and I don't know how to balance. How was it for you? What is that one thing that keeps you feel guilty when it comes to your children? You know me, I don't know if I've told you this story. When I received Haley from this hospital, like the first time I hold her, no, that is in the theater, of course, that was the first time. But then when I went back to my room, I waited for the nurse to bring my baby for breastfeeding, and the nurse took hours. By the time I was telling her, what happened to my kid? Why am I not seeing my baby? Why am I not getting my baby for breastfeeding? And the nurse was like, oh, we were waiting for you to request for her. And I'm like, what? Now that is the time my guilt started. Like I felt like I'd failed her from day one. So is it normal to feel guilt, to have that mother guilt? Is it normal? Is it something that all mothers go through? Is it me who is like overthinking? Because let me tell you, one of the things that really scared me before I got pregnant for my second baby is this moment right now. The moment of sharing love, the moment of balancing. When do you know that, now this love is enough for this one, now I have to turn to this one? Like, I'm struggling with balancing. I feel like all my mind, my attention is on this small one. The big one, I think for some reason, because she's a big girl, she can communicate and tell you what she wants if she's not feeling well, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like this one needs a lot of attention more than the other one. And again, in the house, there are so many people, so anyone can step in and, support the other one. But this one, she needs me more than the other one. So I'm struggling to balance. I don't know. Now this is me being real. And I need you guys to comment and tell me what you think or what you've done in this situation. For those who have more than one child, how has been the journey for you? Do you ever feel like, you're not giving enough love to all your kids? Have you ever felt like, your kids will feel like you're favoring this one more than this one? Have you ever felt any kind of guilt when it comes to your children? I feel so bad. I feel like, I'm so focused on the young one than the big one. And sometimes, kids, sometimes she tells you, you do something like when you're holding the baby and then you kiss her, and then this one tells, she sees you and she'll be like, mommy, you don't love me, you're always kissing the baby. And when she says that, I feel like my heart is broken. I feel like I've failed this girl. I feel like, oh my God, I think it's too obvious that, I'm more focused on this one and I'm innocently ignoring this one. Like, I really don't know what is happening. I'm so confused. I'm so overthinking about it. And I was even telling my husband, am I a good mother? Like, am I doing a good job? And he was like, why? You're doing a good job. Why are you even thinking about that? Why are you even, where is this coming from? So I was telling him, I feel like, like, no, it's expected. This is a baby. She needs more attention than like, he was trying to calm me down. But men are men. They never understand what women are going through. I feel like the best person to tell me what I'm going through, to try and explain to me what it means, is someone who has more than one child, and they've been through that. So you guys, today, by the way, I decided I'm going to be making my videos short. Maximum, like when the story is really long, maximum 15 minutes. But expect them to be 10, 12, minutes. So you guys, I'm throwing this question back to you, and I need you guys to comment and tell me what you think. How do you balance having so many kids? How do you manage to share your love to all the kids, to make sure that all the kids feel your love? They don't feel like you're favoring this one over this one. And how do you deal with the guilt? You guys let me know, because I'm struggling here. I'm struggling, and I'm trying to do a lot of reading. You know, Uncle Google is helping me. But I need to hear this from someone who has experienced it. So mothers out there, how have you managed this? How do you manage the guilt itself? How do you manage to share your love to, equally to all your kids? How do you do that? How do you convince a 5-year-old that, this is a baby, she needs me more than you? Like, how do you do that? Today, I'm not taking that long. I'll drop it here. I'll let you comment and advise me. Yes, today I'm in the hot seat. You guys need to advise me. Yes. So this is for the mothers and even fathers who are mothers. Hope it makes sense. Please let me know, because honestly, I'm struggling. Emotionally, I'm struggling. I feel like I'm not doing a good job in terms of how I'm dividing my love to my kids. I feel like there's a gap. Of course, my husband is telling me there's no gap, but I feel guilty. I feel like my mind, my body, everything is focusing more on the baby than the big girl. So I'm in the hot seat. You guys comment and advise me what you think and what you think I should do. Or tell me what you've experienced. I think it will help me more than, okay, you tell me what you think. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being nice to me. Thank you for supporting me. More especially those who don't miss watching my videos. I appreciate and I pray for blessings for you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.